What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Smitty here, and in this video I just wanted to share my thoughts in regards to the game styles and everything that Rex had shared with us. You know, we seen the initial description that was put out on Amazon and everything. Give some subtle details in regards to the game, but what I wanted to get into just real quickly here, guys, just want to, you know, touch on it and give my thoughts. I expressed a little bit of it on Twitter, but I, for one, am definitely excited to see this in the game, because this is something personally that I've lobbied for numerous years. You know, for like, I would say like past at least 3 years plus, I've been lobbying. This is one of the main things that I lobby for, especially since, you know, playing NHL and other titles that give all these various options in terms of how you want to play the game, especially games like MLB The Show. You can make your batting, your base running, your fielding experience very simple with the options, or you can make it very challenging, very complex to an extent, you know, due to the options they give you. And that's what we need in Madden. We need more options in terms of the style that we choose to play. We need it with control, we need it with the settings, and this is a big step, in my opinion, in terms of making that happen. Now look at it here, you know, I've got a second screen here, so I'm looking at it. You got arcade, over-the-top action with spectacular plays, lots of scoring, limited penalties. So those very simple, very base casual players, they just want to have fun. They want to live out Sports Center moments all day, every day long, right? That's pretty much it right there. That's what I take from it. Competitive. User stick skills are king. Our head-to-head ranked online and tournament default. That's basically like what we saw with the Madden challenge. Congratulations to Skimbo, by the way. Problem OG in the tournament, won 4 of them things. Skimbo finally got one. Congrats to you, man. But you know, this is the cool part right here, because on Twitter there's so many going back and forth, and it's like it ends up everybody has to share the exact same experience. I'm so glad to see these options brought into the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish it could have been done sooner, but hey, nevertheless, I'm grateful for it to be happening now. Now, simulation, which should be the creme de la creme in terms of how this game is going to run and function now. How it actually plays out, that we got to wait and see, okay? Of course, when the game comes out. I want to see what happens more in depth with this, because like it says here, the description for it here, the tagline, play true to player and team ratings with authentic NFL rules and gameplay. So as far as gameplay is concerned, is the gameplay differential big between arcade, and then you go to competitive, and then you go to simulation style? Are all the aspects more tangible? Do they mean a whole lot more versus arcade, where it's extremely loose, and competitive, where it's more about stick skills? So it's kind of like a hybrid between sim and arcade to an extent. So, because my thing is this, you know, if I'm playing on, because you got the skill level is still separate. Okay, so you could play Rookie, Pro, All Madden from the way it looks here. You could play whatever difficulty you want, but now you have the style to go along with it, to complement. So if I'm playing simulation, let's say I chose to play All Madden, which we know typically that's when the computer cheats you. That's my question right there. That to me would be the next hurdle as I'm getting my thoughts together. But basically, when will Madden get to a point when, if I put it on All Madden, the game is going to challenge me as legitimate as possible? You know what I'm saying? Versus my personnel, like they're gonna you know, intelligently use their personnel the right way, game management skills, things like that. Not the AI just becomes this overpowered entity against me in the game. You know what I mean? They got to use their personnel. They're using certain packages based off of the personnel that they actually draft. Like they, you know, there's scheme changes. They may even use different playbooks, things like that. So that's what I'm curious about in that regard, especially when it comes to CFM. But this is the icing on the cake for me, and I'm going to end the video with it. is that when it comes to tuning the game, so outside of, you know, bug fixes, mode additions, or whatever it is that they may add along the way during the course of the year or fix, the tuning aspect of things is separate. I heard that from someone on Twitter that had asked Rex about it, and they said that basically the tuning is separate. So arcade, they do a tuner, people complain about it or whatever they gotta say. Arcade is separate, competitive is separate, simulation is separate. That's the most beautiful thing of all, and I love that. So when people choose to complain, drop it down a skill level or step it up a skill level or play in your fishbowl. That's the main theme of this. Start now where you gotta find your fishbowl and swim in that thing, man. Have yourself a great time in there. You know what I mean? So I definitely will be, like I said, I'll be getting interviews with Rex and the team at EA Play come June, you know, June 10th or whenever I'm able to do it during that time frame, during those days. But I'll definitely be there for it, and, you know, asking them questions more in depth. I would assume we would get some blogs or some articles or maybe even a video that breaks it down a little bit more in depth. But yeah, I'm excited for this, man. This is a beautiful thing. Got this game on Frostbite, got the game styles. I'm looking to see more information about the passing, the coaching adjustments as well. So, hey, there's a lot of stuff here that we got to go through and go over, and a lot more information to come. So, I'm looking forward to it. But guys, get active in the comment section. What do you guys think about this? I want to know your thoughts, all right? I'll be back with another video, but until next time, you guys, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification icon so you know when the next videos are coming, especially when I get those interviews next month, okay? So, till next time, you guys, y'all be safe, take care, God bless, peace.